What's up guys, Jeff here, and in this video I'm going to be going over my 2021 plans and how I'm going to earn more money in 2021 than I ever did in 2020. If you are new to this channel, if you guys could hit the like button, it helps me out a lot. Also, leave me a comment. I respond to every single comment, and if you like any of the content that I have been providing to you guys, subscribe to the channel to be a part of my journey. So the first thing I want to do in 2021 will be to acquire 900 more rental units. Now, that might seem crazy, but in the last year, I was able to acquire with my corporation 90 rental units, and that was a lot of 21 plexes, 31 plexes. This was a lot of work for my corporation, but I want to continue to grow, and the only way I'm actually going to be able to do that is to actually not buy a bunch of 21 units and 22 units. I need a bigger portfolio where somebody has 500 units for sale. The problem is with 500 units for sale, they always want top dollar and they really don't care about what the rents are. But those are the challenges that I'm faced with right now, and if I want to play in the big boy leagues, that's what I'm going to have to do. And I'm going to be able to do that by networking a lot more. Obviously, we're not networking in person as much anymore, so it's going to have to be on the LinkedIns, Instagrams, calling real estate agents. I'm constantly talking to agents, telling them that I'm looking to be buying. We've been fortunate. We've got a lot of allies right now that are out there looking for our buildings right now. But my corporation has very specific buying criteria that we have to follow because we have an exit strategy. We're not just going to completely overpay in order to get these amount of units. That's something that I've been doing right now. You know, the 90 units was pretty cool that we were able to do that in a short period of time, especially, you know, in a year we just had. So I'm excited to see what we can do in 2021. And I always like to shoot for the stars. If I only get 500, okay, but the goal is 900 more to get to 1,000 rental units. And with that will come more hiring of management, more hiring of contractors, and more fun to answer every single day. We've been pretty good to outsource a lot of our problems, and it's a lot of Zoom meetings. No longer am I just the little landlord that is dealing with these problems. I have 90 problems I might have to deal with, so I have to have systems. That's why, again, it's a lot of Zoom meetings with the contractors and with our property managers and with our paralegals and with our rental agents. And it's ambitious, but I think we can do it, or at least come close enough. Right now, my corporation has 22 units closing in 2021, so we're already a bit ahead of the game, but that's not getting us to the total. But it's pretty cool that we got that going on, and we're actively reaching out to many other agents, like I'm saying, so hopefully we can find some more buildings. If you guys do know of any buildings, please hit me up. I would love to know about them, especially in southwestern Ontario if you're watching from around the world. Still, follow me on Instagram, you're going to see my journey. Number 2 for 2021 will be to spend more time with the family. Now, I know you're thinking, like, we've been spending so much time with our families, but I kind of want to spend more time with the family abroad, go somewhere. We had 3 trips planned in 2020. We're supposed to be going to Florida, I was supposed to be going to England and France, and then we're supposed to be going to Mexico like right now. All canceled, all just put on the shelf. So hopefully in 2021 we can actually go somewhere. And as an entrepreneur, I really like traveling because it really hones your outsourcing skills, because you can't go do something, you have to deal with it. So a lot of people go on vacation, but usually I'm working on location, and that's okay, because usually every time I'm somewhere, I feel inspired to shoot more videos, or I feel inspired to go home and make more money as I'm coming home, because maybe the vacation costs too much. But every time I go somewhere, it seems to make me money. I don't know what it is. If there's any entrepreneurs watching me right now, does that ever happen to you guys? When you travel, do you make money? I just always do. So it's been great to be at home, but sometimes you just need that change of environment to freshen up and then come back, and then you hit the ground running and you make that money, especially as a sales guy like myself, as a real estate agent. That's just what we do. We need a bit of a break, and then we get right back at it. It'd be really great to travel with the family, because I just had my son Max, who has been nowhere, where my daughter Sadie has been to already 7 countries, and she's only 2.5. But unfortunately, Max was born in 2020. But we got to get Max caught up to Sadie with the amount of travel that she's been on, and hopefully we can do that. Number 3 will be investing more in my marketing. So I've been trusted to sell some mansion $1 million listing homes in London, Ontario recently right now. And I want to start a bit more marketing, not just all my organic posts. I want to build this lead magnet called Top 5 New Build Secrets, and hopefully people will click on it and I'll collect their info, and I'll target it amongst London, Ontario or Toronto, and hopefully it will show people that are looking to build what I have to offer, and I'll collect their email addresses and I'll start putting out mailing lists. I feel like I have a million and one things to do. I would really like a nice mailing list So maybe I even employ my own media team, social mediation, to help me out on this right now. Even though I do all this editing, I could really use my media team to help me out on that. So I'll sit down with them in the New Year's and see if they can come up with a plan that I can be marketing my new builds, because there's a lot of opportunity here, and I'm really liking new builds actually, because I come from the investor background a lot more, but these new builds are great because it's usually just building cost and the land, and there's not that much emotions, versus resale homes has a lot of emotions to it. New builds is a lot of facts. It's just, this is what it costs to build, will you buy it? Period. So I kind of like that because it's just then marketing at that point. So hopefully I can get more of a marketing strategy going as a real estate agent. And this has been the great things about even what I learned in 2020. I actually have my assistant who takes care of all my real estate under pretty much $500,000. Then I can focus on anything over $500,000. So that's my personal corporation trying to buy large multifamily buildings, and also myself trying to sell $1 million listings now for the builder. Number 4 for 2021 will be passive income up to $10,000 a month. Now, if you've seen my video, $3,400 a month in passive income, you think that's pretty good, but I want to get it up to $10,000. And how am I going to do that? I'm going to have to earn as much commission as I possibly can. So right now I have $250,000 lent out, if you've seen that video. So for that money being lent out, I'm getting around $3,100 per month. So if I get another $250,000 throughout the year, that will put me up to $6,200 a month in passive income. Now, if I can get this channel, which is close to $300 a month right now, I know it's nothing like Graham Stephan or anything like that, but it's $300. If I can get it closer to $1,000 a month, that'll get me to $7,100 a month. And I'm getting really close to that $10,000 a month in passive income. Right now, I already have some closings that's hitting in 2021. That's the beauty about being a real estate agent. It's December right now. Sometimes people are going to be closing. They're going to be closing in January and also in February. So I already have about $50,000 closing in Q1 coming up. So if I can just get another $200,000 and hopefully a little bit more, I should be able to lend that out pretty easily and maybe hit my goals, or at least come super close. And that's kind of what it's all about. I like to shoot that high. Maybe 10's too low. Let me know if down below. And I hope I'm just motivating you guys. I'm not trying to come off as like I'm the greatest guy ever. I've all started this in the last 5 years. I barely know what I'm doing, but I just, press record sometimes, and I just became a real estate agent. I didn't know how to negotiate. And if you did want to be part of any of the private lending that I have going on that we will give you guys interest rates on, I'll put a survey in the description below. If you guys are new here, I really appreciate a subscriber. I guess I should have another 2021 goal. This channel is going to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're over 7,000 right now. I think we can do it. If you are new here, make sure you guys subscribe. You're going to be watching my journey, and I'd love to comment with you guys down below. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like button. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm. And guys, I post every single day on Instagram at Jeff Weibel, so get over there and follow the action with me there. And without further ado, I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye.